Hello everyone, it's Justin, yeah. So anyway, on today's topic, another one posed from Geeky Antics, what do you do when you feel stuck, unmotivated, or just plain depressed? Now, this is not necessarily a thing that Geeky Antics itself is worried about, but at the same time, this guy's pretty motivated. But at the same time, just giving some suggestions about other topics and things that people often fall into. So, just honoring those as suggestions. But this is a very common one when I go through from time to time too, and it's about what you focus on. So I noticed that whatever I drift towards in terms of my thinking affects most of my behavior. So whatever I drift towards in terms of my thinking goes into my behavior. So that means things like, for example, if I'm thinking about all the things that are going wrong in my life, then lo and behold, I start feeling more depressed, or what I don't have versus what I do have, and things like that. Also, if I'm not working, if I'm not active in my body and things like that, if I'm not thinking about something that I need to be looking at, that also causes me to kind of be like, you know, if I don't have consistency in maintaining my emotion, then, you know, a person who has a tendency to be emotion will be emotion. A person who has a tendency to not be emotion will not be emotion. So I think a lot of it depends on just attitude and latitude, or your attitude depending on your latitude. So if you're feeling just kind of stuck, then you also might want to organize yourself a little bit better. So that is more of a matter of, I got all this stuff to do, or what am I going to do, what am I going to do? No, organize it. So, because what happens is that all the information is coming to you all at once, and then therefore you're like, and you freak out, and then you don't want to do anything, and it becomes too much, and it can result in things like anxiety. You don't want to deal with the anxiety, so therefore you just don't want to do anything. So the way to prevent that is to start organizing these things, write down on a list. So you write it down on a list, be like, okay, what did I think of first? This. Okay, this, and this. And then throughout the day or the week or the month or whatever it is, start crossing those things off in the list. Because then that way it's like, okay, I need to do this next, and this next, and this next. And that way it's not coming at you all at once. So, very, very important thing to do. And as far as feeling depressed, like I said, really pay attention to your thought life. You've got to pay attention to that, and you cannot start thinking that's reasonable to start going through all the things that you don't have. That's just not reasonable. So be very, very cautious about your thought life. Think of the things that are going to be good and pleasing, and be diligent in your efforts too. Proverbs 6, I think we have Proverbs 6, 1 through 11. Talks about how you're supposed to be diligent in your efforts, and that you're supposed to be diligent in everything that you do. So just be sure to do that, maintain yourselves, and you'll be fine from there. Okay? Alright guys, loves and hugs. Bye bye.